Hey guys, it's the planning psychologist. If you're new, hi and welcome, and if you're a regular, welcome back. It's been a little while since I've done any videos or plan with me's or anything like that, and I just kind of lost my mojo. And what I mean by that is that my planner, I love her, I love planning, but in all honesty, this 520 page sterling ink notebook is just, you can see that I'm 7 months in and it is so chunky I can't carry that in a handbag anymore, and I need my planner to be portable with me. So I just got a little lost and a little, I guess, down about the fact that this planner just wasn't working for me. I'd paid so much money for it and I'd spent so much time setting it up and all of that, and it just wasn't working. I love the travel notebook size. I love this, but it's just too much. And it also completely overwhelms me how many pages there are in this. And I think what I've gotten to is I'm just filling it up with absolutely everything I can to use the pages. And it's just getting to me. It's quite overwhelming. And it was lovely when I first got it because it was nice, it was thin, it was little, and you know, I had so much potential for it. But in all honesty, she's huge. So I've been trying to figure out what to do about that, and I've been trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. So in a plan with me much earlier on in the piece, I think one of my very first ones, I cut up a Louis Vuitton wallet. So let me pop this to the side and I'll show you what I'm thinking. So I cut up a Louis Vuitton wallet. It was an Emmeline wallet, and I opened it up to be a planner cover. And I hadn't really found a planner that was going to fit in it nicely. So I had a few notebooks in here and I was just using it at home for random stuff that I had there. But I was thinking, what if I could turn this into an everyday carry? It is the perfect size, you know, and I could turn this into a TN. So as I said in my earlier planner, this was a gift from my partner, and it is not a wallet that I would ever throw away, but I don't really use wallets anymore. I don't know how many of you do this, but with my phone now carrying my credit cards and all of that, I don't really have much of a use for a wallet. I carry a tiny coin purse with me that are attached to my keys, but I miss this wallet. It's such a beautiful wallet and it has great sentimental value. It's been embossed with my initials, so I really wanted to start using it. So at the time I cut it up, but there aren't any notebooks that actually fit it. So my brain, because I hack things, thought, hold up, I love sterling ink notebooks and the 520 is too big, but what about the smaller version of 270 pages? And lo and behold, it fits in this wallet, but it bulges, so I can't close it properly. So I decided to hack it a little bit further. So what I've done is I've got another Louis Vuitton button and I've actually super glued it into this side. This side has still got that, and I'm okay with that. Nobody can see that on the outside. And what I've done is I've kind of turned it into a traveler's notebook size. So I've popped a hole in it, popped an elastic on the back, and lo and behold, you can now close it up. I don't mind the look of that. It actually looks quite cute. And this makes my purse usable again and also holds my notebook. But, and here's the but, this here is slightly, ever so slightly smaller than the sterling ink notebook. So what I've had to do is cut off just a little bit on either side. And that's not a massive issue for me because when I actually put my notebooks away, I don't really care about that kind of stuff. I usually pop them into a clear plastic sleeve when I'm done, or even pop a little bit more sticky tape. I've done this before in other things to make them fit into a specific thing. But guess what? Now, when I slide this in, it fits perfectly into my wallet. It is a thickness that means I can use it as an everyday carry. I can close this up and hey presto, it's the perfect size. I can carry this in a handbag, whereas this huge beast of a thing, I can't. So thinking that I'm actually going to migrate everything into here for March, and I'm okay with that because all of these spare note pages, trust me, will get used for other things. It'll be my running list for the rest of the year and that kind of thing, and I'm okay with that. But I also learnt that, you know, the more pages I have, the more I will fill it because I'm aware of needing the pages. So, you know, using all the pages. So I don't want to do that anymore. I want to just have the freedom to do what I need to do in this because I also have a journal and a 5-year diary that I write in. So I don't need this much space. So there you go. So this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about moving from this to this and making this my everyday carry for just my planner purposes and just my tracking. This will stay as a notebook, a running notebook on my desk where I can just scribble things in, do things and pre-plan. And that'll only be for, you know, however long this book lasts. It'll just be pages and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with moving. So there you go. There's my idea. I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know because there's a big size difference, obviously, between this notebook and this notebook. You know, there you go. Okay. I'm losing quite a bit there and I'm losing quite a bit there. I'll actually show you them stacked up against each other so that you can have a look. And I've never been in a planner this small. So as you can see, there's quite a bit missing there. Never been in a planner quite this small, but my aim is to make this purely productive now. And I think that that's what was overwhelming me in this one. It wasn't purely productive. I was just dumping everything in there. I was doing so much in here that it just took over, started creating anxiety, and it's so hard to carry around that I wasn't walking around with my planner and I was missing a lot of the things that I needed to have with me on a regular basis. The other additional thing is, you know, I get to use this purse. Yay! As you can see, I have a theme going on. I really do like the Louis Vuitton and the pink. This was one of my custom-made covers, and I am still so happy that I got it. And it definitely fits a week's with extra room, but it is a little chunky for what I'm trying to do at the moment. So yeah, I am thinking that what I might do is actually just film this setup very slowly over the next few weeks and then show you the final product rather than going plan with me day to day. So yeah, that's my idea. That's what I'm thinking. And I'm thinking that I will come back in and actually show you my completed setup when I'm ready to go. And we can have a chat through that. Anyway, hope you like this. This is, you know, this happens to planner people. We get new books. We find that this is, like I said, this is the first time I've been in a TN of this size. It took some getting used to, and it just wasn't for me. It's too much for me, and that's okay. It's a learning curve. It took me quite some time to figure that out, and whilst the book was thin, it worked really well, but 520 pages, from now on in, I know that that's too much. I might go back into the TN size, the smaller, but right now, I'm willing to give the week size the smaller compact notebook, so the empty notebook dated from Sterling Ink, a try, and see how I go. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you soon when I show you my completed setup for this planner. Bye, guys.